Hello and welcome to Flames of the Tarot. I am Drew. I hope this message finds you well. This message is for Taurus. Hi, Taurus. How's it going? Long time no talk, really. So we are going to be doing December reading for today, a little bit early because it's the holiday season. So let's see what we got going on today. I'm going to first explain to you the different cards that I'm going to be using here today and what's going to be happening today. So the journey card, so I have a journey, I believe in a journey card. So it kind of starts with what is the conversation that we're having today. So I'm using the Pause Tarot as the journey card. I'm going to be using my amplifying cards today as the Archangel Power Tarot card. And I am also using the Disney Villain Tarot card deck. Super excited about that. What I mean by amplify is that maybe I'm saying something doesn't really resonate to me, but maybe it's totally resonating with you. And if this does resonate to you, by the way, I'd like you to smack that subscribe. I'd like you to like it. I'd like you to comment, and I would like you to share. Sharing means caring, right? And you know, it's igniting the flame in others. That's why I wanted to call this the Flames of the Tarot, because again, it's helping ignite others to be who they truly are. So the past card deck is going to be the Star Tarot that I'm going to be using today. I am very excited for present because it's the holiday season and the present is always a gift. Xmas elf cards. I know, I'm excited. And then finally, Golden Girls for the future. Again, we're doing December reading. Before I also, just as a gentle reminder that when I am reading the cards, it's not necessarily what the cards typically mean, meaning that, you know, if you were to pull up if you were to Google, what does this mean traditionally, I don't read the cards like that. I read based on intuition. So when I'm reading the cards, I'm reading them for what I'm seeing, what I'm getting vibes on, and how I'm reading it for you as well. So let's get cracking here. So let's see what the journey is in store for you today. A couple of things to remind you is that I always read cards face up, meaning that, oh, there we go. The cards already, and I like to see the cards spit out too. So cards will also come out like this. They will come up like this. If it's like this, it's like you have a decision to make or something that you need to do. They were also face up. So these are probably things that you already need to talk about, or you already know you need to talk about it. So we're going to have a little frank discussion today. So let's get 5 cards here for me. So if they come face down, maybe it's something, see, look at that, that can face up. So again, it's seeing what the cards have in store for us and what they actually mean. So far, you've got some major arcana happening here today. So there's some serious change that's going on. I need 4 more cards, please. Sometimes the cards spit out multiples, so I want at least 5 cards. Sometimes I get more, but at the very least, I want the 5 cards. So can I, oh, see, there we go. What's that? 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. You know what? I feel like I need to do that with those cards. So that's the past there. I'm going to read it all at one time here. Oh, what's going on in the present here? Present being a gift. It's the holiday season. So excited. I hope you are all excited. I know not everybody celebrates the holiday season, but again, I just like to see what goes on. So there's the first card, something we already know, something we already maybe want to do. I don't know, Mercury's in retrograde right now, so that's always interesting in the world too. At least I feel it on my end. Can I get 4 more cards, please? 4 more, woo, 4 more cards. 1, 2, look at that, exactly what I needed. Thank you. And then let's get 5 cards here for the future. The Golden Girls, see what they're up to. Ooh. 5 more cards. Yeah, I find that, oh, see, decision card, because it's it came out halfway. So it's something we need to talk about there, something we need to see. Whoa, you already know what's going on. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, that's how I want to do that, and that's how we're going to do it. All right, so let's start off here. So Justice, you've actually reached a component in your life where you're like, I'm in a good place. This is also a decision card because maybe you're like, I could do a little bit better, or maybe there's something I still want to work on, but I think you've come to a good part of yourself. And then I feel like you've been learning something. Like this is a message, like this is like success, unicorn, happiness. I'm getting like I've learned something and I'm happy with it. So I don't, what did you learn? What's going on? I need to just verify that. Like, what is it? I'm going to use the villains here to see what's going on. what's going on? Like, what happened that you learned? Like, did this happen recently? Like, this is, I get like recent vibes. Like, you have like shifted your mindset is where my mind is going automatically. If there's a bit of like a victory I'm getting as well. Like you're like, oh, it's finally done. Like if it was schooling or something, I feel like the schooling is like in a good place for you. Come on, I need, can I just get a quick card here just to, maybe I'm actually right? Like, am I right? Ooh, I think that's too many. No, it's not. Let's do these. So the moon, you finally have a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. I'm really happy to hear that. The Nine of Wands, I feel like it's a mirror concept here. So it's like, is this good? Is this great? Or what? Like it's, I get this vibe that you're like, I get like, like just like kick back, relax. But I also get like, there's a little bit left. I don't know what that little bit is. Oh, Nine of Cups, a little bit of an emotional unrest. So there's definitely something that's still I feel like something's scratching at your neck. Like that's my vibe right now. It's like something's like still like there's like an itch that hasn't been scratched. So it's like, I want something still. What is that? So in the past, there's happiness. So not that I'm surprised, like don't get that I'm not surprised for that. But I feel like there's like, I'm getting like peace, serenity. I feel like you went through a journey and you actually took the time to realize this is what I've been on. The Magician. So I'm guilty that when I see the Magician, I usually think this is me kind of like me as like the reader, that it's kind of me, I'm making sense with what I'm talking about. But it also means too that maybe you've learned a lesson, and that lesson could be something that has been like plaguing you. Look at this. You're getting a lot of major arcana, the High Priestess. So again, your intuition, you know what it is that you've done. And this is, I think this is very celebratory. Like this is where I'm getting the vibes from. Total, like, this is like success. This is triumph. Triumph over evil is what, oh, geez. Triumph over evil. Seven of Gabriel. So you have gone through one hell of a ride, to be quite candid with you, and you are seeing the end, and you are happy. You have people, friends, loved ones around you, and they are like high-fiving you, and you are in a good headspace. I'm very happy for you. The Hierophant card, when I see this card, it's like there's a bit of a maze. I also get like intelligence coming in, like there's like newfound information, newfound energy. Oh my goodness, I promise you, I shuffled these cards. You saw me shuffle them. The Empress. So this is now like you are in tune. You are in a good headspace. You know what it is you want. The Three of Swords, but there's something still missing. And again, that Nine of Cups, like I'm getting like, there's like an emotional issue. There's something that the Emperor, there's something missing. I feel like you're not happy with something. You're not happy with someone. There's like a star, like I'm seeing stars. Like you're trying to reach for the stars, and it's not a bad thing. Like, don't get me wrong. And there's the Knight of Swords. So there's going to be a message coming in that's going to actually get you to reach the stars. So like, is this a career move? I feel like this is a career move. I'm getting like, you are like, I get school, I get education. I'm getting like vibes that you are like, I have reached a new like level here, level up. Like, and when I think of leveling up too, I also think too that it's like, you are changing who you are. What's interesting, I just looked at the present card. So with that being your past, the present is Hermit. So maybe it's time for reflection. When I think of Hermit, I'm thinking it's time to do like you time. So like, have you gone for like a massage? Have you gone for out with your friends? And have you gone out, or you know what, not even going out. Have you snuggled up to a book? Have you done, you know what, maybe I should say it to you this way. Have you done something that energizes you for a change? Because like, I feel like, and I'm getting this vibe too, the battery is dying. like as in like you're getting exhausted. And it's time now, especially coming into the holiday season, maybe it's time for you to kind of do that introspection journey and be like, look at what I've done this year. Eight of Pentacles, totally what I like. Sorry, sometimes I'm like, maybe I should read the full line before going into things in depth. But like, this is like time for reflection. It's like, look at what I've done. Look at what I built. Look at what I'm like. I get like, hey, I'm gonna read that card at the end because it didn't pick up right away. I get this whole like, I'm in a really good headspace and I'm so happy for you. I know a lot of people, it's like, geez, wow, both queens, stability, comfort, stability, all rolled into one. So I feel like something's happening in a good way. I feel like you are getting some amazing news and it's going to bring you at peace. Like you're going to be happy. I also get to, there's a bit of sadness. Like there's sadness in a good way. Like, I'm a Disney fan, as you can see in my backdrop. And I think of like, Inside Out 2, when Joy says that sadness follows everywhere that joy goes to. And I feel like this is what this would be as an epitome right now, is that like, here's like your joy and stability, but there's still a bit of like emotional component too. And I think that's beautiful. I do. Five of Pentacles. So maybe there's a little bit of, I don't want to say, I want to say loss, but it's like, I'm changing for a good, but also celebrate who you were before whatever happened has happened. I get queer vibes. Like I'm totally getting queer vibes. Wheel of Fortune, again, you're getting a lot of major cards. There's some big, like this is a good month for you. There is something coming around the corner and it's gonna make you feel like, is this Christmas bonus? I'm also getting like holiday bonus vibes right now. Like, are you getting like a bonus? And the bonus is gonna be like something you're like, yee, I finally got it. This is what's not known yet. The Devil. Devils are not bad, but I feel like be careful with how you spend the money. That is the initial reaction that I'm getting. That is what I'm hearing. Like I'm getting like this, my mother was always big on, I shouldn't say she was always big on, but she always believed that you should always have savings. So maybe there, like some of that money that you're making, maybe it's a bonus, extra hours, whatever that looks like, maybe bank a little bit for a rainy day. Not to say that something's happening in the rainy day, but I'm hearing like my mother being like, did you put some money in your savings account? I'm like, yes, I did. But this would be how I'm feeling this card here is, just making sure you're covering your bases. I'm just going to verify, is there anything more going on in the present? Or maybe it'll just signify what's actually truly going on. I don't know. There's something. What's going on in the present for Taurus? Taurus, present. Oh, those two cards were spitting out here. Yeah, so let's see here. So the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So very similar to earlier here. I remember seeing, where was it? Yeah, so you've had the Wands, you've had some significant changes. This here, it looks like I'm actually getting like the ducks are all in a row for you. I know that's not how these cards are typically read, but that's how I'm feeling right now is like things are working for you. Like the journey cards here is that you've like been on a journey of growth and development. You're now getting what you need in life. I'm getting like the introspection. Yeah, I'm getting like you are hitting your, like, this is your moment. Let's go to the future here. So this card here is a decision card. So what I meant earlier is like when they look like this, it's like you have a path to choose. It's the Five of Pentacles. So literally a little bit of rain. And I promise you, I did not see the card beforehand. So I feel like everything is working for you. And maybe you're like, it's too good to be true. That's the vibe I'm getting right now. It's like, everything is too good to be true. It's okay. Like this is telling me that things are meant to be happening for you. And I feel like, it doesn't hurt to put money aside. I'm not suggesting anything negative is going to happen. I feel like it doesn't hurt. Like I know Blanche, she's got a little bit of a wound there. but maybe it's just a gentle reminder to make sure that not all eggs are in one basket is another like saying I'm getting. Two of Wands, very similar, like you've had the Knight of Wands as your story there at the very beginning. So I feel like Two of Wands, you're going to be doing a little bit of a introspection again. You had the Wheel of Fortune, and you know, Estelle is Estelle Getty. I can't think of her name right now. Mom, like the Ma from Golden Girls. Wow, I don't lose. I'm gay, and I don't lose the gay card right now. But for some reason, I cannot think of. That's gonna bother me. But I know her name's Estelle Getty. There you go. But anyways, she's holding on to the world there. So it's like, how is the world like? What am I getting from? What do I need? How am I gonna deal with that? And what does that look like for you? Sophia Petrello, there you go. I bet you there was people like screaming right now. It's Sophia Petrello. Oh, wow, that was interesting. Okay, so, and then there's Rose. Look at that, she's Temperance. So again, making sure things flow. I'm just getting like a natural flow. Things are gonna go smoothly. I think if you do put that money aside, and I don't foresee any problems, like please don't think that I'm like, oh my God, save everything. But I do get that. There's a lesson that's coming through as well. So Blanche here is like, I feel like there's a lesson that's gonna happen. Just understanding what that is. Four of Cups, a little bit of emotional withdrawal. I know that, like I'm getting like a little bit of like like exhaustion. So I feel like we need to like going with your present, that you're getting everything's good, everything's grand. Make sure you're taking time for yourself. I feel like this is kind of saying to me, this is the last card for the Golden Girls. I feel like this card is telling me, you know what, you did a lot. Maybe 2025 is a year of just like status quo and just letting the year happen. Is there anything else that I should talk about? You know what? I feel like I want to give you just a more pause, the pause tarot. Is there anything else in the journey that I should talk about? Oh, snap. That just came right out. So again, they came out like this. So decision cards. The first one is the moon. So you started with the moon, ending with the moon. So there's light at the end of the tunnel. Queen of Pentacles, getting a lesson learned, understanding who you are, what's going on. And then the Tower. So the Tower is usually like, it's time to figure stuff out. So what is important for you? Stand your ground. Know that you have some decisions to make. I feel like you've made some decisions, like the Justice card, information coming in, new knowledge coming in. But I feel like with this card here, and this card, like the Sun card is coming back to me. This was the start of our conversation for the past. Things are good. There is peace. There is serenity. I feel like at the end of the tunnel, there is light for you. I do hope, I hope you get vacation. I feel like a little burnt out from everything. And obviously, if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. If this reading is good, then, thumbs up, subscribe, click comments, send it to a friend. Flames of the Tarot, like, doesn't hurt, right? But it helps me. Ooh, I just got a burp. So that's a little bit of affirmation. I feel like that's what that is for me. The final card here, Knight of Gabriel. So this is knowledge. This is stability. This is like a message coming through. Take action, it says here. I feel like, you've had a lot from the Archangel Power Tarot cards that I pulled from today. You had 1, 2, 3 about just talking about how you've dealt with the storm. You're getting a new sense of direction. I liked how it was like this is like joy and sadness coming together there. Sadness not in a bad way, but just, accepting that what happened has happened. Not in a, I'm not getting bad vibes. I'm getting success. But I also think that in the future, you need to take care of yourself. I'm getting that vibe. I'm getting the whole, what do I want now? And doing a little bit of introspection. I do like that, the messaging is coming through pretty clear in what it is that you're doing. I just, I just want to do this cards here, see if there's anything last minute here for you. Anything last minute for Taurus, December, holiday season, Fa la 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 la. Look at that. Fa la 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 la. The cards fell off. Okay, let's see here. So again, a little bit of storytelling here. So there's some decisions that you're going to need to be making. I think it's like vacation personally. King of Swords, again, dealing with that. You've had the, I felt like you had the King. You've had the Knight of Swords. So as the past here. So again, I feel like it's time to make some time for yourself. Three of Cups, going away, re-energizing yourself. The World card, so you're getting the world in different ways. So I feel like you're gonna get some you time, and you're gonna get some great you time. The Five of Swords, so again, a lot of swords here, a lot of like movement, energy, and then the Ten of Wands. So you've had the Nine of Wands to start the conversation. Is everything happy? Is everything good? Nine of Cups was there as well. But then over here, I feel like there's something left, something that you are needing, something that there's like a little something missing. And I feel like maybe, and this is where my mind is going, if you've spent so much time with career advancement, growth, development, awesome. All the more power to you. It's time for you to take time for yourself now. So with that, I'm going to leave you. Thank you very much for listening to my reading. I do want to remind you to like, subscribe, share it, do whatever you can, please, to get this out into the world. I wish you an amazing holiday season with whatever you celebrate. My Taurus is there. I will be starting to do private readings as well in the future. So if this didn't resonate with you, all good. It doesn't always resonate. It is a general reading. So I do that, and it is also for entertainment purposes. So I'm going to leave you with that. Have a great holidays, and see you when I see you. Bye-bye.